What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about 5 film accessories that everybody needs as a film photographer in 2024. One of my favorite accessories that's in my actual bag is a film case. You know, if you don't have one of these are incredibly convenient. My boss actually gave me this one, which is really cool. It's an older Kodak film case. They do make a newer version of this. You can get it for like under less than 30 bucks. So you definitely need a film case as a film photographer. You can actually store your film on there. I got 35mm in my arsenal right there. And you know, we're gonna show you a little bit more about that. So you definitely need a film case as a film photographer. For the second accessory, man, you gotta have a shutter release cable. I never thought that one of these would actually come in handy, or I actually would need one. But I started getting into night photography, and I started understanding how to get more sharper photos without having any type of shake. And a shutter release cable, when you're shooting on a tripod, it's so convenient. Everyone needs a shutter release cable. You can get these for like less than 30 bucks. You know, I think I got this one, you know, in the used section for like $8 here at the Houston Camera Exchange. Shutter release cable, I normally have 2 of them because I switch bags, but you know, you gotta have one of them. Key right here. And one of my other favorite accessories is gonna be the actual Peak Design strap. I have these in different sizes actually. This one, I do like the smaller one. These look really more compact with my film cameras, because you know, film cameras are more compact compared to DSLR or some of the mirrorless cameras. But I love Peak Design system. They have an anchor system, which is very practical. And I love this army green color. They come in different colors. You cannot go wrong with the Peak Design strap, man. You gotta have one of those in your bag as a film photographer. And for the fourth accessory that I'll have in my bag is actually the Kodak Lux Jr., which is an actual really cool retro style flash that Kodak actually made last year. It's really interesting. It's got full manual capability, full TTL, slave mode, and it's really small. It'll fit right on top of it. You can even single pin it if you need to, right? If you need a sync cord. It's, you know, your full output is right here. It takes AAA batteries. And man, let me show you some photos and some examples on how they came out when I used this. Really dope. And for my last and favorite film accessory is an actual external light meter. This is my favorite light meter out so far. It's called the Kex KM002. It's made by a company called Kex. It's light and compact. They come in silver and black, just like this. It's actually incredibly accurate. You know, I already compared it to a lot of actual cameras, and even an actual digital camera. It's got a really cool digital back, just like this. Right here is actually where it meters. You know, it's a center weight meter, so it's really awesome. And then if you come a little closer, let me show you real quick. So right over here is basically, you can turn it on, and you can set it to aperture priority or shutter. I have mine set to aperture. So if I click here, you know, you can see the aperture changing. And it's going to give you a reading of what shutter speed you need to have. You know, if you need to set your ISO, you hold down this top button right here, and then you can basically see, you're going to do this one. You hold down the circle, and that changes your ISO depending on what film speed you're shooting. Changing your aperture up or down, right? And it gives you the light meter. If you actually hold down this button here, you're going to have a little X, and what that does, it constantly changes. So if we I'm gonna set my aperture here to about 5.6. As you can tell, it's more sunny outside. If I do it down here, see how it's giving me an actual light reading, and the shutter speed is changing, just like the light meter in your digital camera. Really small and compact. This is what it looks like on your camera. And then it's really cool because you can actually, one thing I forgot, it'll come with a tool so you can adjust it, whether if you have an SLR or a rangefinder, and then it's pretty sturdy. They come in black and silver. This is what it looks like there, you know? So it'll give you an accurate reading. Pretty nifty. My favorite film accessory out right now. Gotta have it in 2024.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'd love for you to visit us in store at 5900 Richmond Avenue.